Yo, it's Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. You are now tuning into a new episode of Fragment Weekly Update number 20. Shout out to everybody who's been tuning in. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the Awesomeisjayell channel as well as the Fragment channel as well. And for all the new people rolling in, this is a show that combines elements of crypto and gaming. As far as crypto, we most of the time we talk about the Cardano ecosystem. Other times we talk about gaming, and sprinkle in between we talk about other blockchains too. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into some news for crypto as a whole. Trump says he'll be the first crypto president, but what will it mean for Bitcoin? So let's go ahead and jump into this article by independent.co.uk. So shout out to them for creating this article. Let's go ahead and jump into it. It says, on a call-in interview with Fox Business in 2021, the recently outsaid U.S. President Donald Trump was asked his opinion on Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency was on a record-breaking run and on track to be the best performing major asset of the year, with gains 10 times greater than that of gold. It just seems like a scam, Trump said. I don't like it because it's another currency competing against the dollar. The currency of this world should be the dollar, and I don't think we should have all of the Bitcoins of the world out there. Less than 3 years later, Trump is now pinching himself as the crypto president, pledging to protect the 50 million people in U.S. who own cryptocurrency, while also ensuring that all the remaining Bitcoin is made in the USA. So this publication is pretty much calling Trump out for, the sharp switch in direction when it comes to Bitcoin. So this is pretty hilarious. I like this article. It is real. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. We got to put it out there to make sure these people aren't having the wool pulled over their eyes. You know what I'm saying? To see what's going on. But let's go ahead a little further into the article, and then we're going to wrap it up. It says, this sudden shift in stance appears to fit with both his nationalistic rhetoric and his implacable opposition to democratic policies, but the move may also be opportunistic. Exactly. So I agree with this. The move is very opportunistic. It's crazy, right? You running for president, all of a sudden you just all about Bitcoin. But it says, in May, a widely shared survey revealed that just over a fifth of voters in crucial swing states consider cryptocurrency to be a deciding factor in who they vote for. So once again, shout out to independent.co.uk for publishing this article. If y'all want to check it out, make sure you go down below, go ahead and click the link, check it out, read it for yourself. Also drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about the article as well. But we got to keep it moving. Let's go ahead and jump into the top 5 Cardano native tokens. Last 6 hours that's been trending on Cardano. And number 1, we have our native meme coin, which is Snack. They're out here making waves, making a name for themselves. They got energy drinks, they got merch, they got other platforms, man. They got bots, they got everything. So shout out to Snake. They're doing it real big in the Cardano ecosystem and looking to expand outside the Cardano ecosystem. And I don't mean by way of having their coin on other blockchains. I'm just saying in general, like getting their name out there and boosting the marketing and promotional efforts. Their current price, they're sitting at 0.00264 ADA, and they've done 720,000 ADA in the past 6 hours. So at number 2, we have Cornucopias, which is a gaming / metaverse project on the Cardano ecosystem and has expanded by way of base as well. Currently, they're sitting at 0.09 ADA and have done 312,000 ADA in the past 6 hours. At number 3, we got DJ, which is our native stablecoin on Cardano. They're currently sitting at a price of 2.2 ADA, which rounds out around a real close ballpark to $1 USD. They've currently done 226,000 ADA in the past 6 hours. So shout out to DJ. They're doing really good. It's looking real promising for that stable coin on Cardano. But with that being said, let's keep it moving. At number 4, we have none other than World Mobile Token, which is a telecommunication project on Cardano. Shout out to them for helping decentralize the communication ecosystem in the world, not only on the blockchain, man. It's always the same top 3 or top 4 communications company has been running everything in America for a long time. So it's a breath of fresh air to see a project like World Mobile Token to come out in try to decentralize this thing. You know what I'm saying? Make it an even playing field. So shout out to World Mobile Token. They're currently sitting at a price of 0.477 ADA and have done 503,000 ADA in the past 24 hours. And finally, last but not least, we got Nike, which is the pet pig of Charles Hoskinson, which is another native meme coin, the second biggest meme coin on Cardano. And they're currently sitting at a price of 0.01 ADA. Shout out to them. And they have done 311,000 ADA in the past 6 hours. So shout out to them. That is the top 5 Cardano native ecosystem tokens. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the token of the week. Our token of the week is none other than Indigo, which is synthetic assets on Cardano. Cardano's DeFi synthetics protocol. And they have the I assets, IUSD, IETH, IBTC. They're also a DAO as well. So shout out to Indigo. And I want to say they just launched. Yeah, it's actually right here. They actually did their upgrade of Indigo Protocol V2, which is now live. They did that back in April 22nd. Synthetic assets, exposure without borders, synthetic assets on Indigo Protocol, where the diversification meets democratization. The freedom to explore a range of possible digital and real world assets without the constraints of direct ownership, empowered by blockchain's inherent transparency, efficiency, and accessibility. Indigo makes it seamless for anyone, anywhere to engage with the global economy. So shout out to Indigo, which is our coin of the week. And what they do is they create synthetic assets. That way, you know, things are a tad bit more liquid for people who want to invest and want to have that reassurance of getting in and out of the token, no matter what it is, and staying on the chain that they prefer, such as Cardano, right? People may not want to go over and trade ETH tokens. Me personally, because the gas fees are very high. So if you could use a synthetic asset, you know, such as IETH over on Indigo, you could play around with the pool of IETH over here instead of playing around with the pool over on Ethereum natively, right? And that way you don't have to go through those huge transaction fees. So shout out to Indigo Protocol for what they're building, and they are the coin of the week. So let's keep it moving to the game of the week. So look, the game of the week is none other than The Last of Us Part 2. And this is another game I played about, I want to say about 2 years ago, almost 2 years and a half. They're actually working on a remaster right now that's coming out later this year. Nah, man, this game came out in 2020. That's wild, man. So look, 4 years ago, that's wild. So look, it launched 4 years ago. I played it. So I played the original, but either way, same game, you know, different updated graphics. But this is a great game, very good. If y'all play The Last of Us 1, it's pretty much more of the same. The story's a little different. Instead of playing with Joel, you're actually playing with Ellie, which is his daughter, to try to pretty much find this camp to where she could be safe from the zombies, and also try to find a cure for all the people infected in her village and in her camp too as well. And I'm not going to spoil anything, you know, for the story. So this is a no spoiler preview, or, you know, pre-review, or whatever you want to call it. But the game is pretty good. It's a pretty good game, man. I love it. I thought it was dope. You can't really fast travel or go where you want to go. Story still got linear elements. So with that being said, don't expect like one of those open world games where you could just go from one end of the map to the other. So it definitely has a cage to it, to where it's more linear. But the story is great. It's a great story, great game. And me personally, after completing the game, I feel like it doesn't really need a sequel. I feel like the way it ends kind of closes the chapter on the game completely. But we have been hearing rumors that they may be coming out with a Last of Us 3. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. You can never tell, but I feel like this game ended perfectly, to the point where I don't really want to play any more Last of Us games, right? But this game is dope. It's a great game. I love the gameplay too as well, but the gameplay is more built around stealth mechanics. And so it's a very stealthy game. You also got some hand-to-hand combat elements as well. Most of the time you do have a gun, so you're running around shooting as well. But if I want to be honest, the gameplay isn't anything too special to me. Also, the shooting mechanics remind me of Uncharted too as well. But you know, that makes sense. It's Naughty Dog. It's the same company that created Uncharted. So as far as this game goes, I love it. I think it's a dope game. If I had to give it a rating, I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. There are some plot twists in the game that kind of have you thrown off for a second, but then you got to catch your bearings and get back into the game. You know what I mean? But with that being said, it is the game of the week. So shout out to The Last of Us 2. And like I said, I think they have a remaster of this game coming out, or there may be one out already. But with that being said, go ahead and click the link below if y'all want to check out this review. This game is exclusively on PlayStation. I think it's on PC as well. It's on PC as well. So let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and jump into the information about the official stake pool of Fragment, which is the BOLT pool on Cardano. Join fragment.gg for future gaming. Stake and earn rewards while bringing VR games to life. Be a part of a community investing in innovation with potential for great returns. Let's build gaming's future. So shout out to Fragment.gg stake pool, which is the ticker capital BOLT. Currently, we have 278,000 ADA staked on the pool. So if you would like to help decentralize the Cardano ecosystem, go ahead and stake with the ticker capital BOLT. As we wind down the show, let's go ahead and jump into my website, Awesomeisjayell.com. Y'all go ahead and check that out for all my latest updates and content, music, and newsletters and everything. So you go there and you find out everything that I got going on. I have a new record, and that new record is called Authenticity, and it is playing in the background. So let me do a favor and go ahead and turn it up and let y'all check that out. This is available on all major streaming platforms. Shout out to all the supporters. Make sure y'all like, retweet. So here's Authenticity by me.
I ain't franchise, I won't be rocking on white
tee.
When it hit them, watch them grow, it's just like spring. Coming
Spring.
out the ground
Like a flower, yeah, I mean. My authenticity. I won't be rocking on white tee.
When it hit them, watch them grow, it's just like spring. Coming out the ground like a flower, yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Taking notes, you ain't never been elope, and you don't want the smoke, so don't ask for the smoke.
For the smoke.
Play games, this ain't a joke.
I am the vote coming in, but I learn to sell a boat. Get your masters revoked. All right. I just want to give y'all that preview real quick, and Authenticity is available on all major streaming platforms. Go to the website, Awesomeisjayell.com. If you click that first record, it'll take you to the link to Apple Music, but it is available on all the other platforms as well. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting. Like I mentioned before, we are well over 100 plays, so we are getting it in. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show, and that is it for episode number 20 of Fragment Weekly Update. Shout out to everybody who's been tuning in. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe. Go ahead and drop some comments too as well. And you know I got to do the intro for the outro. Yo, it's Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the universe. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And we are signing off.